What I want to tell you today is that you are here at the right time, okay? Yes, the earth is your inheritance, okay? Because you decided to listen to yourself, right? Because you decided to create your own path of life. Because you decided to heed to the instructions of your soul, your reward is the earth, right? The meek shall inherit the earth. The meek is not someone who is doing yes sir, master. No, that's not the meek. The meek is not somebody who is calm and quiet and everybody can just come and take advantage of. That is not the meek. Actually, the meek is the person who has become conscious, very conscious, and the person has decided to settle in the heart. The person has come to realize that for this reality to be better, for the earth to be a better place, then he has to become the change that he wants to see. True change is in becoming the change you want to see. Is in disciplining yourself and balancing yourself, right? I told you that there is no heaven out there. Listen, I told you that there is no heaven out there. The heaven is what you are actually saying here. And there is a difference between the world and the earth. The world is passing away, but the earth doesn't pass away. Listen to me very carefully. So, your consciousness is bringing you to a point where the earth is becoming that reward. You decided to go, or you decided to choose life. You chose the path of life. You chose the path that leads to life. The path that leads to life is nature. Is the path of nature. The path that is enhancing your natural lifestyle. The path that is making you stay real and authentic. That is the path of life. Life is in staying real. Life is in becoming real. Life is in staying authentic to yourself. Freedom is staying real. Freedom is staying authentic. Freedom is not thinking about what the people think concerning you. Freedom is not giving a fuck, and that is how your chosenness became complete, and that is how you were able to find the calling. The meek shall inherit the earth. The eternity of the chosen one, right, is the fact that he is inheriting the earth. The true people of the earth are protecting her. One sign that you are chosen is the fact that you protect the earth, you protect your environment, you protect the woman. You see? So every story that you see talking about the sons of God is actually the people of the earth. For the eyes of the mother is searching to see the authentic one. She scanned throughout the artificial world. She scanned throughout the matrix. No one. Because no one in the artificial world is real, is staying real. For you to be accepted in the world of artificial, you have to fake your way. You have to be fake. You have to fake your way out. You have to alter the state. You have to dilute the situation. You have to please the people. The mother's eyes was running to and fro, looking for the authentic one, but she found none. Many are called, few are chosen. For creation is groaning in anticipation for the sons of God, the chosen one. You are here at the right time. In the storyline, you had to be here at this time because you are a protector. You protect the earth. And the mother chose you. The chosen one is the one that the mother has called by her name. Your feeling of an old soul is not a coincidence. It's not just happening. It is a confirmation that yes, you are here again to prove yourself worthy to the mother. And that is why, as you were growing up, none of these things made sense to you. None of them made sense to you. None of the curriculum made sense to you. None of the religious gathering made sense to you. None of these friends made sense to you. Because for you to see the mother, you have to enter into solitude. You have to enter into the darkness. He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. Shall abide under the shadows. What is it talking about? Anyone that decides to go into solitude enters the secret place of the mother. And that person abides under the shadows of their mother. You are in the mother's darkness. And it's not a curse. You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. Your intuitions are strong. You never made a mistake. Everything that happened was to happen. For you to learn the lesson for you to become better, for you to upgrade the experiences that you had in your reality, starting from family to friends to your workplace. Every experience that came to you wasn't a coincidence. It was all coming together to reveal your chosenness. Come on. And that is why your decision to settle in the heart, which is to stay meek, you have inherited the earth. The meek shall inherit the earth is talking about the fifth dimension, which you are in. Because you can't enter into the fifth dimension without meekness. Meekness also means humility. Now, this humility, listen. Humility is an abused word, but if humility is properly defined, you will come to realize that that is not how religion was putting it. When you see humility in the Bible, in the narcissistic book, in the patriarchal book, then it's talking about the fact that you have to open yourself for the world to use you, because this whole Bible is a programming. The characters in the Bible, they didn't know Bible. The characters in the Bible, they didn't use Bible. It is a collective story which is coming to engineer your mind to think as a slave. But when you come into consciousness, every message, every letter now becomes properly and rightly divided. You begin to understand that all these stories were announcing your higher consciousness or your higher vibration. So the meek is the person who has settled in the heart. And it is proven that when we go into our hearts, we see peace, we see love hovering and encompassed around us. Imagine a world where every soul has decided to stay or to connect to the heart. Then we are going to see a world of beauty, peace, a world that we are hearing the sounds of the birds in a higher frequency. A world where creation is free. Creation has to be free. That's what we are talking about when we mean the high vibration. We are talking about the heart. In a world where people are in their high vibration, creation is free. But in a world where there is low vibration, there is tension, stress. That is why I'm telling you that you can't find God on the concrete, or you can't find God in a world that is demanding your energy at the expense of survival. It is going to make you corrupt. It is going to make you live in your mind, and you will never inherit the earth. The meek shall inherit the earth is not talking about the one who is holding Bible and going to the concrete. The meek shall inherit the earth is talking about the one who has seen the person who has come to realize the state and the situation of the earth, and the fact that the person has come to realize that there are illegalities ongoing here, and by virtue of the fact that the vibration is lifted high, is going to cause the person to become a divine masculine who is going to work to balance the vibration of the earth. Because what we are seeing in this earth today is exploitation, is narcissism, is crime. Right? No one will inherit the earth with a third dimension consciousness, the survival consciousness, the I have to do whatever I have to do to build this status and fame and ego. Come on. No one inherits the earth in such a dimension. Because the third dimension, which is this world that you see out there, is fading, and it fades with the people that are enhancing, that are giving life, that are fueling such. That world is not ready. That world is not ready to depart. The people in there are not departing from the evil, so they are going to pay. But when you shift into your own consciousness, you become sensitive and you do good. You do good. You stand for that which is good. You stand for the good thing. You stand for the justice. Justice. You stand for peace. You are the true peacekeeper. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God. So that person has come to the point of heart settlement. That person has come to realize that no, in love we can create and create better. We can create life in love. We can give a helping hand in love. We can support I and I in love. We can lift the vibration in love in heart. Such a vibration inherits the earth. The mother is looking. The mother was scanning. She said, I scan, I search, looking for just one person of the heart, in heart, for me to reward the person. I scanned throughout the concrete. I found none. They are all on survival, and they are all ready to destroy to gain, to exploit to gain. Right? You have been a witness to the evil that men are doing all around. And that is why the unification has become important. That as we unify with our own body, we are going to meet at a point of consciousness where the community is going to be stronger, because the light beings have attracted each other. And it's going to be natural, and you are not even going to force it. A true relationship is not forced. Pure relationships are not forced. They are natural. The farmer will have a lot to tell you about foods that have been forced to grow. Any food that has been forced to grow is a crime, it's a threat to the body. But a food that is growing in its natural frequency will carry the nutrients that the body needs. So no pure relationship and true relationship is forced. Any relationship, any connection that is forced will die, will collapse. Anything that is forced won't stand, won't last. Right? So your time is now. The fifth dimension is here. We are all going into our souls. We are going into our creation. We are the true inheritors of the earth. Forget about these nuclear people and this whole political world. They are destroying themselves. They are going down the drain. They know their end is now. That's why they are doing all these things. Whatever you are seeing, there is a sign that the end has truly come. It's a sign that their end has come. Signs of the end is not a certain earth end. It's a certain reality, world of people ending. Right? So that one is not even, they can never inherit the earth. Ego, no. The earth, we don't inherit the earth in ego. That's why it says the meek. The meek is the person that has come to sit the ego down, and the person is flowing in the full force of the heart. Full integrity of the heart. The full integrity of the heart. The person is flowing in that. The person is flowing in the full integrity. The person is operating in the full integrity of the heart, and the person is not listening to any other voice than the voice that is within. The person that has allowed his femininity to lead him. The person that has been able to subject the masculine under the discipline of the feminine. So the person looks so beautiful and feminine. When you see a true son of the earth, you see from the face, you see how beautiful the person is. Now look at the face. It has a lot to tell you. In your relationship, you forgot to look at the face. Because you were in insecurities, you were running for, you thought that the chest of the man was a cushion, so you didn't look at the face. It is sad that many women are attracted to conk faces. Many women are attracted to hard, rigid, stubborn faces. Yes, a face that will kill them in the future. They go there to be killed. They go there to be destroyed. Look at the face. This face doesn't look like a face that will inherit the earth. You see it. A face that is fading. But you said you wanted it. Because you saw suspects, you saw height. Some people's prerequisite to relationship and it's so stupid. They forget to see the intelligence in the people. They forget to see the love. They forget to see the heart. They look at physical. They are trapped in the masculine reality. So they think that the person with the chest, the person with the locks, with the pink lips is coming to do good. To do the person good. The person is defining good by a certain artificial additives that has been added to the person's body. So the woman goes for such a person, not knowing that there is a hidden inner character. It's just a mask. The makeup is just a mask. The creams are just a mask. The fashion, the shirts, the fashion, all these things are designed to mask up the evil that people are and what they are doing. And you have to open your eyes. And that is why I'm on here. It took you 40 years. I appreciate you all. My compensation, I deserve it. It's really needed. Yes. Because you have to compensate the soul that has led you to the simplicities and the light of life. And I've done it. I've done my part. I've done my work. It's up to you to realize the reality and do more for yourself. I appreciate you. I am Anakwam Yochre. You can like and share and subscribe. If you want to connect with me, it's possible. Check my YouTube description. The email is there. Also, if you want to support me, check my YouTube description. The information is there. And then also, if you want to connect with me, yes, it's possible. If you email me, we are going to continue from there. Come in your high vibration, be in your high vibe, and let me help you, right? Forget about the people. Don't give a fuck about them. Listen, they have a lot to say. They have a lot to judge. They have a lot to define about you. They don't even know you in person, but they are out there talking about you and saying a whole lot. Are you going to give energy to them? That is why I'm here to tell you that don't give a fuck. If you really have to inherit this earth, then it is true not giving a fuck. Disciplining your ego, right? And being in your high feminine frequency. Standing for good, and anything that is evil is condemned. We will continue.